The first warrior of light defeated chaos and brought hope to Palamecia. But each time chaos fell, he rose again. The same battle, over and over. Does that mean if I beat chaos, he's just going to come back? Is there a point to a fight that never ends? I guess I'll have to fight and find out. That's what's supposed to bring hope to the world, isn't it? If I gotta suffer anyway, I may as well fight chaos and make him suffer too.
I wish I could forget, but I cannot. He was just like you, going off to fight chaos, going off to war. He fought for this world. He fought for hope, and yet, this world had no mercy in its heart for him. Palamecia killed him. And me, my light was taken from me. I became a heretic, a witch. What good can come of a world that must relive despair to claim hope? If that is the law of Palamecia, then we should end it together. I must keep going. Why do you go to him? There's something I must tell him. That's not going to happen. He is a troubled soul and often steps from the prophecy's path. And yet, he still heeds the prophecy's call. He's going to fight chaos. He will become the warrior of light, just like the prophecy says. A witch has no place in his story. Were you to dissuade him? Then Palamecia itself would rise against me. It would try to destroy me. The Sicariuses will come for you. You may defeat the first and the second, but they will not stop coming. There! See what I mean? Are you really sure you're well enough to fight? You barely look well enough to walk all the way there to meet him. If I should collapse from exhaustion before I get to the fight, you have my permission to laugh at me. I wouldn't laugh. I see no humor in someone dying such a pointless, meaningless death. I mean, if you got something worth fighting for, get out there and fight like your life depends on it. Why do you say that?
Come on! It's not like you don't already know!
Yes, but why would a fairy of Palamecia want to help a heretic such as myself?
Let's just say I have my reasons. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get fighting! The Azure Witch Maya. All this time you've left the fighting to others. Now you think you can fight your way through all by yourself? If you've got some kind of message for him, I could always deliver it for you.
Should I fall along the way, please do.
Fine, I'll help you. Until I get bored of you, at least.
I appreciate the help, but is it all right for you to abandon your charge like that?
What? I thought you knew. I can go anywhere I like, and there will always be an echo by his side. I mean, there's lots of blanks in Palamecia, right? And each one of those would-be warriors of light has an echo by their side. That's how we join each of them on their journey and share their fate.
So you really are echoes, then. One existence echoed 1,000,000 times. I suppose he must have had an echo helping him as well.
Must have. So, you're saying that back then, you couldn't see fairies. You were just like regular Palamecians and Moogles.
It's interesting to think that there must have been an echo who knew me before I became a witch.
Sorry, I'd tell you, but I don't know. We fairies don't share memories like the Muggles do. So I don't remember the old you. And as for what became of this blank you keep talking about, well, I can't say I know that either.
Can't say, or won't.
If I did know, I wouldn't tell ya. If you don't take him down, your journey ends right here. That's another law of Palamecia. So, good luck!
Led by a fairy into battle, just like the blanks who would become the warrior of light. Now I know how they feel.
The warrior of light is the one who will bring hope. That's what the prophecy says. The hero who will defeat chaos and save all Palamecia. But that prophecy hasn't done the blanks any favors. It forces them to fight. Not very nice.
Yes, which is why he'd had enough of it. He wanted to quit his journey.
Except it looks like he's off to fight chaos all the same. Sure, his heart might not be in it, but if he doesn't finish this fight, well, he's probably just tired of getting yanked around by that prophecy. No wonder he wants to end it.
But defeating chaos won't end the prophecy. Even should he fall, he will only rise again in time.
And when that time comes, another blank will show up to take his turn. But for now, it's our warrior's turn. He's got to defeat chaos for Palamecia and a princess's love, right?
And so bring hope to the world, which is exactly what Vox wants. Nothing will change for Palamecia. The people will yearn for hope, only to relive despair.
So that's it. That's why you want to go stop him. You sure that's the right move? I mean, he's no big fan of Vox or the prophecy, believe you me. If you worked on him a little, sure, he might give up the fight. Of course, that'd be going against the laws of Palamecia. He'd be hunted, just like you and Garland. He'd betray the princess's trust and become a heretic.
Just like another so long ago.
Let's see you fight your hardest! Come on, show him what you're made of!
This world of Palamecia is full of lies and deceit. But at least one of the stories I've heard seems to be true. No good comes of listening to a fairy.
Okay, let's stop beating around the bush. Just what are you so upset about? Are you really so against the Warrior of Light defeating chaos and bringing hope?
I would never work against hope. But this repeated despair in hope's name, that I would see brought to an end.
Not sure I follow. Even if you do stop him, that just means someone else will step up to become the Warrior of Light. Nothing will change for Palamecia. Or do you have a sneaky plan? Something to turn the whole system on its head? You do, don't you?
Let's just say, no, I have no such plan. I have no means at my disposal to undo this system, as you call it. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. Besides, doing nothing is not an option. That's why I follow him.
So you say, but I bet you do have a plan, and you're just being sneaky about it. Come on!
Why would I hide my plans from you? You've done nothing but help me. Why, you're my only friend.
Whoa! Like you meant a word of what you just said. You don't trust me one bit. Nor should you. After all, we Echoes are here in Palamecia to preserve the system. Sure, we look after the blanks and cheer them on and make a fuss about honoring their individuality. when really we're the rope that ties them down, keeps them on the narrow path to their cursed destiny. We make it so they don't have any other choice but to fight chaos.
You're right. Maybe it isn't Vox who's protecting the Palamecia I would see destroyed after all. Maybe it's you standing in my way, Echo. But if that's true, why would you help me, a heretic witch? When Vox sees a heretic, he tries to kill us.
I am nothing like Vox, please. I'm helping you so I can use you. See, you heretics are quite useful, in your own way. You and Garland. You do a wonder of good for the system and the Warrior of Light. So by all means, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll help. To a point.
Friends like you, who needs enemies? Is this another trial laid before the witch?
I wouldn't call it that. I mean, don't you usually get a reward for passing a trial? This guy just wants to beat the pulp out of a heretic, in the name of order.
This world never fails to dismay. Perhaps I have been mistaken. I always thought the Echo with him was more concerned with how he felt than with how he towed the line.
Did they seem close to you? Sorry, but that's not how this world works. Not that we're some kind of hive mind or anything like that. I have no idea what that other Echo is thinking or feeling.
But all Echoes are here to defend Palamecia and its laws. So why aren't you trying to destroy me, a heretic out to change this world?
See, that's Vox's problem. He thinks protecting Palamecia means keeping it the same way it's always been.
And you're different? You mean you're okay with things changing? Really?
Why not? Change can be good, if it's called for.
Or you could tear the whole thing down, reduce it to rubble and build anew. A fresh start. That's what you're planning, isn't it? You think that if the actions of a lone witch can shake Palamecia, well then, why not really shake things up? That way, you can reveal the weak spots. That's why you're giving me, a heretic, such free rein.
Oh, it's not just you. We let the blanks run wild too. When the bad eggs step off the prophecy's path, we let them go. Not out of kindness, mind you. You see, the farther off course they go, the farther they take it, the clearer the weakness in the system becomes.
So what? If I should chase him down and convince him to lay down his sword, what then?
Oh, it might shake the system, sure, but only for the briefest of moments. And the world you want to bring down will only stand up stronger. So, if you're cool with that, by all means go ahead. Chase him down. See what happens. I know you like to picture yourself shaking Palamecia until the whole thing collapses. But the more you shake, the sturdier it becomes. So, you still willing to fight, even though you know it's for nothing?
Is that really something you should be asking? I had no intention of picking a fight with this world. It was Palamecia that attacked me. It is a question of survival.
And you need to involve him? What if some of your heresy rubs off on him? What then? If he becomes a heretic, the whole world will be out to get him. You know that.
But isn't he special? Isn't he the one who will defeat chaos and become the Warrior of Light? The princess certainly seems to think so. Surely the chosen one can stray a bit from the path now and then.
Nope. They'll cut him down and throw him to the dogs. That's what happens to blanks unworthy of becoming the Warrior of Light.
And you're okay with this happening? If you think me meeting him will bring him that much harm, why not try to stop me?
Because this is an excellent test for him. If he buys what you're selling and becomes a heretic, then he never had what it takes anyway. We wouldn't want him muddying the waters.
So you wouldn't care even if he were removed?
If he's that weak, then sure, do us a favor. Remove away.
Is that really what you think? Really?
Yep. If you catch him, you might just pull him away from the prophecy for real. He'd be a heretic.
If he's so pliable as that, well, he's hardly Warrior of Light material. And you'd rather see him taken out of the running than have a mediocre candidate become the Warrior of Light. Right.
Well, it's not just me who thinks that, you know. The Echo with him, she would agree completely. What's so funny?
It's just... It occurred to me how horrible we're being. We put him on a pedestal, make him carry all our hopes. Then talk about throwing him in danger's path, or getting rid of him if he's weak. It's hardly becoming of us.
No kidding. I mean, we'd feel pretty bad if he actually died, wouldn't we?
Yes, but if it came to that, I wouldn't let him die alone.
Right. Okay, it's clear to me that this guy means business. So I say let's get to work. Let him have it! Well, you made it.
Huh?
You made it all the way here. You don't need me anymore.
Here? Where's here?
So long, Maya.
The Warrior of Light.
Didn't expect to find you here.
Now you just wait a second! What's the big idea? He's just about to go fight Chaos, and you choose now to come along? What if he gets distracted? What happens then? He's barely enthusiastic enough as it is!
You're one to talk about distracting people.
Sure, blame the fairy!
I see you two are close as ever.
Whatever! So why are you here exactly?
There's something I need to tell you. It's about another Blink. Long ago, he was trying to become the Warrior of Light, just like you. And another thing, he had your name. But Palamecia, the will of the world, crushed him. And I sank into darkness, drowning. And I rose cursed, a witch.